Okay, scene time. Action. Steve here, and welcome to another edition of the Mouthpiece Pressure Reducer. Yep, we back at it like we left something. Before we go any further though, click that like button, click subscribe. Yo, I am not frustrated. I'm not really too upset, but I am a little frustrated because yesterday, after recording the session, I dropped my mouthpiece. I'm known to be clumsy at times, and I thought as though I was being careful, and it literally just fell. So I had to send it back to the Monet Corporation, and now they have to fix the mouthpiece and then send it back to me. So we got about 2 weeks of a substitute, or at least, yeah, a few days. I'm thinking at least 10 or 11 days. So back on my trusty Vincent Bach 1 1/4 scene. So gotta play this for a little while, but you know, that's just part of the journey. That's part of the struggle. You know, you just gotta go through it and adjust. Anyway, we back again. We got the Vitsuti book. So we're gonna get started with these lip slurs, and then we'll do some articulation and be done. So here we go. Yeah. Oh man, that's bad. Alright, well, that's number one. Let's see what we can do with number two. Number two has the past couple of days been a struggle, so I'm sure it will give me what it needs to. Just can't. Right now it's not getting that note consistent. It's the issue. Stop it there for slurs for today. Yeah, I feel like I want to go on to number 3, but it, one is going to make the video longer, and then 2, I gotta find a tempo that I can play this at comfortably without, like, you know, pushing the limits, because there is a limit to, you know, with all these exercises, you want to make sure that, like, when you're doing an exercise, you want to slow it down to a tempo where you're, like, capable of doing it, but it pushes you slightly, you know. So I have to figure out what that is, and maybe I'll do a little bit of that after this. But anyway, I'm gonna click to part 2, which is articulation. Be right back. Okay, we're rolling. So part 2, articulation. So we're gonna move into the technical study number 3. And try to do this one. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm probably gonna mess it up, but you know, it's part of the journey. Anyway, let's see. I think that's a good tempo. Ooh, that might be a little too fast. Let me see. Here we go. then this one doesn't have it. I wonder what it's supposed to be. Or maybe it is supposed to be a whole step. Alright. Yeah. I didn't start the timer. Whoops. Power of repetition. well, I'm gonna stop it there for today. You know, that number 3 is kind of tricky. I guess I definitely need to practice that one because it was, you know, messing up my fingers a lot. So that's a good one, you know, just to do something different. And yeah, keep it going. There's number 4 is diminished. So that was whole tone. So yeah, I got some work to do. Anyway, you know, we just grinding, laying these bricks, trying to, you know, work on this wall of greatness, and yeah, just push it towards it. So before you go, click like, subscribe, do all that. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'll be back on my mission. Yeah, peace, be well.